I'm Assistant Chief Constable Dennis Murray from Thames Valley Police, and I'm here today supporting this knife crime event in Maidenhead. The event today is about raising awareness with the community, and it's come at their request actually, that whilst there isn't a major knife crime issue in Maidenhead, the community have said that they are worried about the fear of knife crime, and therefore they want us to help them to build their education, build their understanding around this. We've got really significant and key speakers here this evening, that some of them have sadly been the victim of knife crime. Others are going to talk about their awareness of the things to look out for and to make sure that they're aware of what their people's children are doing. So I'm looking forward to this event. I think it's going to be absolutely fantastic. We've got a number of people here today, including the local MP, the High Sheriff, and key speakers from across the country that are coming to share their knowledge. As you can see now, people are starting to fill into the venue, so looking forward to those speeches, speaking on behalf of Thames Valley Police and making sure we have a fantastic event.
Hi, I'm Rosa.
And I'm Rara.
And we're from Together as One. We're a young people's charity based in Slough, and our work is all about bringing people from different communities together through projects in schools, creative projects and youth work in the community. My role is schools based. One of the things that we do is try and prevent violence. We do a lot of work on conflict resolution, and a lot of stuff on community cohesion as well. But Herrera works more in the community through our youth clubs and mentoring.
One of my main projects that I work with is the Boost project, where I provide one-to-one guidance to young teenagers who might have a bit more mental health problems and where they need that assistance. And I think this is a really important topic to press on this, because these are things that we've been playing on these young people's minds, and it's just really important to spread awareness about this type of thing.
Brilliant, and we're trying to make sure that people have opportunities to get involved in positive activities, so we're here showcasing what's on offer in the YES programme today.
Hello, my name is Wayne Dixon and I work for a charity called Christian Connections in Schools. I'm here at this event having been invited because I visit most of the schools in the Slough, Windsor, Maidenhead area, and I'm very much aware of the tragic issue to do with knives and knife crime, and sometimes I pick up stories from parents and schools. I just wanted to come here, listen, learn and be alongside and hopefully be a help in this tragic area of knife crime. So that's why I'm here. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Jason Miller, one of the PCSOs at Maidenhead in the county of Windsor Maidenhead, and basically I've decided to do a community group about 18 months ago called RBWM Heritage Hub, and within that group a few people suggested they were a little bit concerned about knife crime going on, especially in Slough. So we got our heads together and we said, right, our first event will be around raising awareness of knife crime, but the other part of the event will be also about a cultural awareness day. So we've been able to marry up the two, and that's what we've put on today here in Maidenhead. What we hope to achieve is basically to raise awareness for people to take away some learning from this event, certain things to look out for, especially with their children, what they're doing on social media, whether they've got, who they're hanging around with, are they a part of the gang, all the dangers that come with being a teenager in modern society. Maidenhead hasn't really got a knife crime problem. It has its fair share, like other areas, but it's quite a low level. So this is more of a preventative event, just to give some education to the people that are here. We brought together community leaders, partners, dignitaries, MP for Maidenhead, High Sheriff for Berkshire, Sean Taylor, and RBWM Mayor, Councillor Simon Bond, Deputy Commissioner, and many others. So I really appreciate everybody that's come along to the event, and hopefully together we can do something good to help reduce knife crime and to help raise awareness in the community. This problem affects a lot of us, and we need to do something about it, but together.
And I'm from Communities Against Violence, CIC, and we are a company that help young people, families and the local community around knife crime, serious youth violence and exploitation. We've been started over a year ago but registered in August, and I'm here today because Jason Miller had contacted me following being at another event which was in Langley and Slough, and he said he wanted to put on this amazing event today with the Royal Berkshire Windsor Maidenhead Heritage Hub, and it was to really give back to the community and let them see what the signs are for knife crime, exploitation, serious youth violence, to highlight the issues. We're having guest speakers here today, food, some music, and it's just a real good opportunity for the community together, and also break down that barriers that there are between the community and the police, and try and get that to come together so that there's not that disparity anymore. So today there'll be 3 parents speaking. We've got some speeches from Andrew Fuller, Farron Paul, myself, Jason will be speaking, and it's just going to be a really good day to try and bring the whole community together and highlight the issues of knife crime and what we can do to come together to make a difference.
Yeah, hello, my name is James from the Afro-Caribbean Heritage Society, and we are here at the anti-knife crime event today. We have been actively involved in organizing and putting this event together with the police, so that we can bring a lot of awareness within the community and sensitize people on the effect of knife crime. So it's basically us coming together, ensuring that different people not only attend the event, but they're going to take key lessons from this event and go use them as tools that will help reduce the knife crime rate in the UK, around our environment, and also see how we can create better collaboration between ourselves, the police, and other multi-agencies that can help us to reduce the knife crime.
Thank you very much for giving us this opportunity. We are the Afro-Caribbean Heritage Society. We're working with Slough organizations as well as the Royal Borough of Windsor and Maidenhead, the police, in order to try and reach out to this institution so that they can start together. We can build the bridges between us as the Afro-Caribbean community as well as this institution. We don't want to continue being called the hard-to-reach communities. We want to open up dialogue so that we can be able to work together in order to eradicate this thing that is happening in our community, which is drug and alcohol and knife crime. Thank you.
This is Isaac Kimondo. I work for both Afro-Caribbean Heritage Society, and I'm also RBMW, which is on the table there. We are the main organizer. On RBMW, we have our communities. That's why we are working with the Afro-Caribbean. Also, I'm of Afro-Caribbean background, but I'm working with every community with the police. And the group was created several years ago, but I was last year is when we did our first event, and was football, and was very successful. Now we decided to do knife crime, drugs awareness. So that today is knife crime. I'm very happy because many people have come. Every organization is here, you have seen, and we are very happy. Our Afro-Caribbean team, we are very happy also being here with us.
Hi, good afternoon everyone. I'm Jocelyn John. I am the co-founder of the Afro-Caribbean Heritage Society, and I'm pleased to be part of this knife crime prevention this afternoon.
I'm here in representing the voluntary and community sector. We have over 800 organisations across Slough and RBWM.
Hi, I'm Claire Giacobbe, and I'm here to represent Slough Youth Parliament. We have some young people with us that we're going to speak to a bit later, but I'm here with 2 hats on really. Slough Borough Council as the primary one, and to support Jocelyn and the Heritage Fund that's just become available. It's just started actually, so really, really exciting. Really passionate about helping the community and supporting knife crime and getting the word out there to educate people.
Hi, I'm Rajuta, and I'm a representative of Slough Youth Parliament. Technically, I also represent UK Youth Parliament, and today I'm here to tell you about what we do. We curate lots of ideas from different young people around Slough, such as knife crime, the event we're here to talk about today. And we talk about what we want as a generation that are sometimes forgotten, because what we really want, our main objective, is to get a seat at the table. Hi,
My name is Ganbeen Kaur and I'm a member of Slough Youth Parliament as well. Today I'm here to give a speech with my fellow Slough Youth Parliament members, and we're going to be advocating a seat for the table for all of us, because it's so important to get the opinion of the young people into the seat at the table. And because our opinions matter, we need them to be heard, and their voices as well, because the future is for us, so we need to be in that decision making.
Hi, my name is Laxon. I'm here to make a speech on knife crime and to help express the youth's opinions and how to improve communications with the youth.
Okay, alright, we're going to crack on because we've got a lot of speeches to get through and some people have to go.
A few other thank yous. Firstly, Assistant Chief Constable Dennis Barry. He supported me all the way through the process of putting this event together, so thank you, boss. I'd also like to say thank you to the Lewis Bailey's Trust, who kindly donated towards the event costing, so really appreciate that. Special thank you to the parents of young sons that have been taken way too early. I can't believe how difficult that would be to go through as a parent myself. So thank you very much for giving up your time, coming along. Really appreciate it, and hopefully we can all do something good together to combat knife crime.
I was asked to come and speak today, and when Jason asked me to support this in terms of some funding and actually the things he needed to do it, it was a really easy decision, because when I first came to Thames Valley about 3.5 years ago, I had to deal with some deaths of 3 young boys in a Buckingham, and they were all killed using a knife, and we had 3 deaths in about 4 months. And what helped tackle that was the community coming together, because it wasn't an issue that we were going to just police our way out of. And the community came together and they said that, we need some help, and we got the help and the advice. And some of the speakers here today were involved in that, and we developed a community plan. And with that community plan, the Police and Crime Commissioner gave funding. And here we are 3.5 years later, no more deaths, no more knife crimes within that community.
And I said that anything I can do, anything which we can do as a community to support is something that I was going to be thrown behind. Because it's so important that Maidenhead is, and I think Maidenhead and other communities, we're full of individual little communities. But we all together, we make one larger community, which is all of us together. Because we're not part of individual communities, we are part of the wider community across Maidenhead, across Berkshire, and across all of the allied areas.
Good afternoon, Maidenhead. My name is Tatiana Koreishi, and I am a mother of living every parent's worst nightmare. My son Damon was taken from me by knife crime, a tragic, brutal attack that changed my life forever. Thames wasn't just my son, he was my best friend, my whole world. He knew better than anyone. He could make me laugh even on my worst days. We were everything to each other. He was full of love, he was funny, kind, and so smart. He loved music, he had dreams. He wanted to do something good in this world. But one night, 1 second, took him from me forever. And now every day I woke up to silence. No laughter, no footsteps. This kind of pain I carry, it never goes away. It lives in my chest, in every breath, in every memory. I lost my son, I lost my best friend, and I will never be the same. But I am speaking now because I don't want this to happen to anyone else. No mother should feel this. No family should break like mine did. This isn't just my fight, it's our fight. We need to stand together, all of us, mom, dads, young people, neighbors, schools, friends. We need to protect each other, not hurt each other. If you are thinking of carrying a knife, please don't. It's not power, it's not protection, it's a trap. It's a death sentence for you or someone else. You have so much more to live for. Please hear me when I say this. You are worth more than that. Your future is too important to throw away. The power to tell your friends, this isn't the way. The power to speak up if you know someone at risk before it's too late. This is not about snitching. This is about saving lives. You could be the reason someone stays alive. You could be the reason someone else's mom doesn't have to feel what I feel. I want you to remember something for the rest of your life. You don't need a knife to prove who you are. You prove who you are by the choices you make. Please, let's stop the knives. Let's save the lives. Let's stand together before another family falls apart. Let's say, enough, it's enough. No more lives lost to knives. Do it for every life we can still save. Thank you, everyone.
So first of all, I just want to say it's amazing seeing so many people here. It just goes to show that there are good people out there who want to help make a change and help deal with this knife crime problem that we've got going on around the country. But basically, at first, I just wanted to start off with like a little story of how I first met Tema. So you know, like we have induction day. You go from year 6 to year 7, and you're having like you go to your secondary school just for one day. So I must have saw Tema, and he was sitting on the table by himself, wearing a little Ronaldo shirt. He had that Ronaldo haircut. And me, I was a big Ronaldo fanboy, so I went up to Tema, and he was just talking about football. And from then, he was like that. Like, he was like my twin brother. And like first, we were just playing football before school, during school, after school. But then slowly we got like mixed up with the wrong crowd, and you don't know how it is like growing up in places like Slough. It is easy to get mixed up with the wrong people, but I feel like a big problem is that there's a lot of people who put labels on you. Like once you've been kicked out of school, once you've been arrested, like people think it's black and white, but life is not black and white. There is a lot of like grey. So I think a big part is showing people that yo, just because you've been arrested or you've been kicked out of school, there's still a path for you to fix your life and turn your life around. And I feel like a big part of that comes from obviously the government and the local council showing people that there is opportunities for them to turn their life around. But obviously we're not gonna solve this all in one day. It's gonna take time, but I think if we all come together as a community, little by little, step by step, we'll be able to like solve this problem that we've got. So thank you all for coming.
Yes, okay.
Hey, my name's Steve Ross. I'm from Love Music Hate Violence. Today I've passed through the event in Maidenhead to go and see what's going on, to connect with other people that are out here to make a difference, to combat knife crime and the problems that we're experiencing in the community. We do what we do, but it's all about partnership working and seeing how we can go out there and make a difference for our young people. You know, conversations need to be had, actions need to be taken to make that difference so we can go out there and reach our young people in the way that they need us to. So yeah, just here to support the young people. Today's a little bit of a different event. There are young people here, but we're not out on the front line doing the work that we normally do when we're out there working with them. Today, we've got people, influencers and people that are decision makers that can potentially help to come about and help bring that change that's needed for our young people. So yeah, myself, Steve Ross, just here to support the cause. Big up to all the people that are doing their thing. Love and respect every time. Love music, hate violence, bad behaviour, cause subsidence. I'm not a Fed, I'm here to bring guidance. I'm not a Fed, Operation Trident. Put down the knife and pick up the mic. Put down the knife, pick up the mic. It's as simple as it is. Listen, put down the knife, come join us, pick up the mic. Love Music, Hate Violence is a platform for all young people to come and get involved in, to come and experience being creative and doing something positive. Ultimately, when you're putting down the knife and you're coming and picking up the mic and you're endorsing and embracing Love Music, Hate Violence, you're out here just making a good, positive choice. And that's what we're encouraging our young people to do. So yeah, put down the knife, pick up the mic. Love Music, Hate Violence.
Can everyone stop?
I'm Joshua Reynolds, I'm the Member of Parliament for Maidenhead. It's a fantastic event today and it's really good to be able to hear from our community. Actually, what the work the police have been able to do and putting this event on with the local community is so important because it's helping to raise that awareness, bringing everyone together in a room and talking about the key issues. In Maidenhead, we're lucky we don't have a lot of knife crime, but that's why this event is so important that we have it here in Maidenhead, and that's why I'm even more glad that the police have been able to put this on with the work of the local community, support of the local community, having this conversation today.
So the event today has gone really, really well, and I'm really pleased with how it's turned out. The speakers that we've heard today have been really impactful, and what was really clear was that the community don't want to wait till children have become victims of crime. They want to stand up to knife crime now. So it's really good to see everybody coming together. We've had voluntary and statutory groups here. We've had parents who have lost children talking about the impact it's had on their lives. I think this has been really, really useful today. It's brought everybody together, and it's a start of the campaign now to stamp out knife crime in the areas of Windsor and Maidenhead, and I'm really grateful to everyone who was involved.